Have you been feeling tired, weak, or maybe just a bit achy lately? Well, millions of adults actually misdiagnose their own nutrient deficiencies as simply getting older. But what if it's not just aging? What if it's a hidden yet highly treatable nutrient deficiency? Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're jumping right in to look at the warning signs that your body might literally be crying out for more vitamin D. It's a deficiency that is surprisingly common in adults over 50. So it really begs the question, right? Is it just aging, or is it something else? Honestly, ask yourself if you're chalking up those unexplained aches, random pains, and that general sense of fatigue to simple aging. It's so easy to do. We culturally just accept that getting older means feeling worse. But today, we're going to put on our medical detective hats and solve this mystery together. Because the reality might be way more manageable than just accepting a decline in how you feel day to day.
The hidden aging culprit. Is it just age?
You see, passing the age of 50 isn't just a milestone birthday, it's an actual physiological turning point. Think of your body as a slightly less efficient solar panel as the years go by. As we age, our skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D from the sun actually decreases, and our kidneys, well, they become a lot less efficient at converting it into its active form. So, keeping that in mind, we're going to uncover 7 specific warning signs of this exact deficiency.
Moving on to the physical red flags. Let's look at the signs in your body.
Okay, our first major warning sign is constant fatigue. Listen, if you're getting a solid full night of sleep, maybe even 8 or 9 hours, but you still wake up feeling completely exhausted, you really need to pay attention. Low vitamin D levels are strongly associated with feelings of deep fatigue and low energy. If this tiredness is persistent and you just don't bounce back after a good rest, that's a massive red flag.
Warning sign number 2 is muscle weakness. You might notice a stark contrast in your daily life. Previously easy tasks, like lifting groceries or climbing the stairs, suddenly feel totally sluggish and difficult. Why does this happen? Because vitamin D acts almost like a key in your muscle fibers, dictating how they actually function and contract. When that key is missing, your physical performance drops. It's that simple.
Warning sign 3 is bone and back pain. And this makes perfect mechanical sense when you realize vitamin D is basically the gatekeeper for calcium absorption. If you don't have enough vitamin D, your body literally cannot use the calcium you consume, which is absolutely critical for bone health. Lacking it can lead straight to persistent, lingering bone discomfort and, very commonly, lower back pain that just won't seem to go away.
Now, let's explore immunity and healing clues. What's going on inside the body?
Warning sign 4 is frequent illness. Now, while we typically associate vitamin D with our bones, it actually acts as a master regulator for your immune defenses. It's totally crucial for T-cell activation. Those are the white blood cells that act as your body's frontline soldiers against infections. So if you're catching every single cold or bug that goes around, it's your body's alarm bell telling you those defenses are running low on necessary supplies. Sign 5 is slow wound healing. If a minor cut or scrape takes noticeably longer to heal up than it used to, you've got to pay attention. Vitamin D is heavily involved in the cellular processes that rebuild damaged tissue. When it's missing, that fast, normal repair timeline you're used to stretches way out into a sluggish, frustrating recovery. Next up, the surprising symptoms. These are the unexpected clues. These surprising clues are wild because they show just how magnificently interconnected our bodily systems truly are. We're moving beyond just physical pain here and getting into emotional and even cosmetic changes. Warning sign 6 is mood changes. While mood shifts can obviously happen for dozens of reasons, research suggests a measurable connection between vitamin D levels and your mood. This is largely because vitamin D receptors are found in the exact same areas of the brain linked to depression. If you've been feeling unusually down or just off your baseline without a clear reason, this is a vital sign worth taking very seriously. And finally, warning sign 7 is hair thinning. This one is often completely dismissed as just an inevitable part of getting older, but it's actually a cosmetic symptom deeply tied to your internal nutritional status. A lack of essential nutrients, like vitamin D, literally disrupts the natural growth cycle of your hair follicles, so it can be a major contributing factor that shouldn't just be ignored. All right, boosting your vitamin D. Let's talk about how to actually fix it.
To naturally boost your intake, think back to that solar panel analogy. Safe sun exposure is your primary fuel, but you can also bridge the gap through your diet. Eating fatty fish and egg yolks are fantastic natural sources, right along with consuming fortified foods like certain milks and cereals. And of course, taking high-quality supplements when recommended by a healthcare professional is a really effective way to support healthy levels. Taking action today. Let's go over the next steps. Let's do a quick review. The 7 warning signs really form a compelling picture: fatigue, muscle weakness, bone pain, frequent illness, slow healing, mood changes, and hair thinning. Now remember, these interconnected clues don't automatically guarantee you have low vitamin D. They can have multiple causes, but they absolutely warrant some further investigation on your part.
Keep in mind, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes, but your action plan from here is super simple. Step 1, check your symptoms. Step 2, request a simple routine blood test to determine your actual vitamin D status. And Step 3, always consult your doctor to discuss those results, rather than just accepting these frustrating issues as part of getting older.
We're going to wrap up with this final thought. Your body is always speaking to you. The real question is, are you listening? Thank you so much for joining me to decode this topic today. And please, keep listening to what your body needs.